Hi, I'm Zach, and this is Challenge of Vedic Astrology and Tarot. Welcome to the channel. So, today we're going to be talking about the true meaning of Aquarius and the 11th house for each ascendant. And if you'd like to get either a personal reading or donate to help support the channel, you can do that at the links in the description box or in the comments below. And let's jump into the video. So, first we're going to start with Aries Ascendant, like always, for these. So, for Aries Ascendant, Aquarius in the 11th house, hopes, wishes, desires, gain of status, it's financial gains, large organizations, society, friends. It's your fourth child, stock market, elder sibling, father's younger sibling, romance of the spouse, because it's fifth from the 7th house. It's romance and children of the spouse. Highest form of spirituality is serving society, because the 11th house and Aquarius is 12th from Pisces. Pisces is a sign of spirituality. 12th from that is the higher form of spirituality. And that becomes serving society, serving the masses. And it's also your shin and your ankle. So, this is the base meaning of Aquarius and some of the things that you can see with it. So, now let's look for each other ascendant. So, Taurus. Taurus, for you, Aquarius is now in the 10th house. 10th house is career, status. It's your managers, your bosses. It's your workplace. It's government. It's your karmic actions. So, what are some things that we can say about this? Well, a friend could really benefit your career. A friend could be your manager, your boss. You could gain a lot through your career. But your career might also have to be one where you're serving society. Also, 11th house is conferences. Aquarius is conferences. So, for your career, you might have to present at conferences. Your career could be tied to a large organization. Maybe you don't work for a small company with this. Yeah, your career could be involved with the stock market too, because Aquarius in the 11th house is stock market. You're a Taurus ascendant. Taurus ascendant's all about money. So you can work in finance with this. Alright, but that's what I have for you though, Taurus. Gemini. Gemini, for you, Aquarius has gone into the 9th house. So, 9th house is fathers, teachers, mentors, guides. It's long distance travel, publishing, higher education, religion, the law, philosophy. So what can we see with this? Well, you like to travel with your friends. You could gain a lot through your father, through your mentors, your teachers, your guides. But Aquarius is also a very eccentric sign. So, your philosophical and religious views will be eccentric as a Gemini ascendant. Your father could also be eccentric with this. But yeah, father helps you fulfill your desires. And so would your mentors and your teachers. You could have a strong desire to travel, to publish something. And you would gain a lot when you travel with this. But yeah, definitely with your friends, you'd like to travel. You'd like to have philosophical discussions, possibly even religious discussions. That's what I have for you, though, Gemini. Cancer. Aquarius is now in your 8th house. So, 8th house is anything hidden. It's death, endings, transformation, sudden ups and downs. It's occult, mysticism. It's married life. It's your in-laws. It's joint finances in business or in relationships. It's taxes. It's inheritance. So what can we see with this? Well, a Cancer ascendant person could gain a lot through an inheritance. They could gain a lot through their in-laws. In-laws would help you fulfill your desires. Also, you could have a friend who's involved in the occult and mysticism. But also, your closest friendships you'd have to keep hidden, or they could come to an end. Aquarius is large organizations. So, you could be involved with secret large organizations. Secret organizations can be seen here. Secret gatherings. You could gain a lot in joint finances. You gain a lot through, business finances. 8th house is other people's money, so you can gain a lot of other people's money. Your gains can happen very suddenly, but there can be sudden ups and downs with these gains. So, be careful with that. But yeah, there can be major transformations with your friends. Your desires can transform. With this, they likely wouldn't remain constant throughout your life. Alright, but that's you, Cancer. Leo. Leo, for you, Aquarius is now in the 7th house. What's 7th house? Relationships, marriage, business partnership, business partner. It's the masses. It's fame. It's a higher form of fame because it's 10th from the 7th house. Or, sorry, 10th from the 10th house. Yeah, so, with Aquarius being there, what are some things that we can see? Well, Aquarius is the most eccentric sign because it's ruled by Saturn, but it's also ruled by Rahu. Rahu is anything foreign, anything outside the norm. Saturn's very traditional, so when you mix the two, you get very eccentric. One minute they're conservative, the next minute they're liberal. So, your business partner, your spouse, anybody you get into a relationship could be very eccentric. Your spouse would help you fulfill your desires. You'd have a strong desire for marriage. You could gain a lot through your spouse. Your spouse could be like your best friend. You could have a strong desire for becoming famous here. Because it's 10th from the 10th. It's the higher form of fame and status. You could have a strong desire to do business. Because 7th house is business. But yeah, pretty simple for you though. Alright, Virgo. Virgo, for you, Aquarius is in the 6th house. So what's 6th house? 6th house is work. It's your everyday work, everyday routines. It's enemies, pets, debt, your maternal aunts and uncles. It's health and health issues. It's competition. So what can we see with this? Well, it's also coworkers. Alright. So, Aquarius being here. Well, Aquarius is society, and it's now in the 6th house of service. So, a Virgo person serves society. And you would probably even desire that, with Aquarius being there. Your desires would be fulfilled by your maternal aunts and uncles. You could gain a lot through them, and through your coworkers. You could gain from your enemies even. Say you defeat an enemy, and, you could, win a court case or something against them. Now you're gaining. But yeah, also, on a negative here, friends could become your enemy at some point. Yeah, can definitely see that. You could gain by taking on debt. Say you take on debt and it allows you to start a business. And then through that business, you start gaining a lot financially. You can see that with this. Also, you could desire to be in healthcare, because 6th house is tied to health. You could have strong desire to win a competition. Maybe, you like competing in, I don't know, video games, card games, sports. Yeah, I mean, with this, yeah, that desire could be there. Just using some of my own examples. Alright, but that's what I have for you, Virgo. Libra. Libra, for you, Aquarius is in the 5th house. So, 5th house is romance, fun and games, children. It's education, students, your subordinates at work. It's speculative gain. So, gains you don't see coming, like through business or gambling. So, what can we see with this? Well, Aquarius is desire. 5th house is children. You could have a strong desire for children, for romance. You could gain a lot when you have children. Also, 11th house is stock market. It's now in the 5th house of speculative gains. So, you could gain a lot through the stock market, through speculation, through business, because it's the 11th from the 7th house. It's the gain of the 7th house of business. You could gain through gambling. I would say you need to know, your placements before you go taking that risk, but definitely you could. But yeah, you'd have a strong desire for education. Also, your children, especially your first child, would be very eccentric. Also, you could have a lot of fun with your friends. Aquarius' friends. It's now in the 5th house. A lot of fun, a lot of games. Now, that's probably pretty common, of course, but just that's something you could see. 5th house is cinema. It's acting. It's creativity. You could have strong desires for that. Let's see. Yeah, that's pretty much it for you. Alright, Scorpio. Aquarius is in the 4th house. So, 4th house is mother. It's home, land, real estate. It's vehicles. It's your comfort, your happiness. It's local government. So what can we say about this? Well, your mother could be like your best friend. You could gain a lot through vehicles, through land, real estate. Your desire would be for a nice home. Your mother would help you fulfill your desires. People of your homeland would help you fulfill your desires. But yeah, pretty simple. Sagittarius, for you, Aquarius is now in the third house. Third house is younger siblings, cousins, neighbors. It's media. It's communication of all kinds, including writing. It's short distance travel. It's your skills, your effort. So what can we see with this? Well, you'd have a strong desire to do media, to do something in media. That could be there. You could have a strong desire to, constantly do short travel, to write, communication. Your younger sibling would act like the elder sibling, because the 11th house, Aquarius, is the elder sibling. So your younger sibling might act like the older one. You could have a neighbor who's your best friend, or, who is a friend, instead of, just somebody you see when you walk out your door. Your younger sibling could be like your best friend. Your hopes, wishes, desires could be fulfilled through your younger sibling, your cousins, through a neighbor even. You could gain a lot through media, through communication, through short travel. You might have a strong desire to learn some skill here, because it's the house of skills. But it's the third house of effort. Your desires are coming here now. You have to put in effort to fulfill your desires. They won't just come to you as a Sagittarius Ascendant. Alright. Capricorn, for you, Aquarius is in the second house. So, second house is family. It's earnings, savings. It's speech. It's what you value. So what can we say with this? A Capricorn Ascendant really values their friends, because now the sign of friendship is in the second house of what you value. You could gain a lot financially here, because Aquarius is now in the second house of savings. So major gains are now in savings. Your family would help you fulfill your desires. You would gain a lot through your family. But second house is also speech. A Capricorn Ascendant has very eccentric speech. Also, you could have to speak at a conference, because Aquarius is now sitting here, the sign of conferences, large gatherings, large organizations. You could earn money through a large organization. You could earn money through your friends. But yeah, that's what I have for you though, Capricorn. Aquarius. Aquarius is now in the first house. First house is you, your health, your body. So what can we say about this? Well, you have to fulfill your own desires here. Can't expect other people to do it for you. You're very eccentric. People have a hard time reconciling who you are. You don't make sense to most people. But you could gain a lot in your life with this. Your life would be all about friendship. Your friends would be very important to you with this. Your elder sibling would play a big part in your life. Stock market, large organizations, conferences. These would all be, things that you would likely deal with. But yeah. Biggest thing with this, though, is you have to be the one to fulfill your desires. Other people won't be able to. Alright. Pisces. For you, Aquarius is in the 12th house. So, 12th house is spirituality. It's long distance travel. Specifically, foreign travel. It's foreign people. It's bed pleasure. So it's sex and sleep. It's isolation. Jails, hospitals, asylums. Anywhere you feel alone. It's investing, because first you have to lose money to make money when you invest. It's losses, financial or otherwise. So what can we say about this? A Pisces ascendant would have a strong desire to go to foreign lands. They could have a lot of foreign friends. Their elder sibling could go to foreign lands. Elder sibling could be highly spiritual. Same with their friends. Now, on the negative with this, elder sibling could go to prison, go to jail. Either way, they're going to be isolated. Either in foreign lands or in a much more negative sense. Now you have to be careful with this because you could lose what you gain. Because Aquarius is gains and it's going into the house of losses. You could have a strong desire for being spiritual, if I didn't already say that. You could gain a lot through investing. Like that's a good way for a Pisces ascendant to make money. But yeah, strong desire for foreign travel, for spirituality, for isolation. A Pisces ascendant doesn't necessarily want to be around a bunch of people. A lot of times they want to be on their own. To do what Pisces ascendant people do. Daydream, get lost. But yeah. Alright. That's what I have for y'all though. And if you like my videos, be sure to like and subscribe. If you'd like to donate to help support the channel or get a personal reading, you can do so at the links in the description box and the comments below. Thanks for watching. I'll catch you in the next one.